Hi, air signs. It's Athena. Oh my God. These readings for March 2020 are just like off the chain. I'm telling you right now. Okay, this is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the beautiful month of March 2020. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So please, it's really important to know your full natal chart, okay? If you need help, I'm here, but it's really simple. You can just Google astro charts or what have you, and you can get that information, okay? But if you need me, I'm here. All right, for March 2020 for the collective. Oh, also, I'm doing only elements on for now, and then I will be posting individual sign readings for all the signs. I'm doing it now, and I'll be posting that. It'll be in the information below if you want to purchase a full-on reading for your sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's up to you. I want to thank you for your continued support, but it's also important to keep my channel, running. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. Okay, now, the song. I picked a song. I decided that I would pick a song for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, air signs, and all the elements. The song is by John Lennon. Oh, I said Lennon. John Lennon. Oh, wow. That was a slip. It's John Legend, and the song is Coming Home. John Lennon has something to do with our reading. I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll see. All right, let's go. Air signs that only happen to you guys. I don't know why. Or there is no slips. I don't know. All right. Coming home. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March 2020. What are the messages for the beautiful gems, Libras, and Aquas? All the air signs. What's in the air? Love is in the air. I'm serious. I'm telling you. The wheel's churning and love is in the air. That's all I can say. All right. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. For March 2020, what are the messages? And let's begin. All right, that's a mess. Okay, now we got it. All right, right? Our higher self, charging forth, spiritual shifts, what is it? Spiritual ascension, that's the word, thank you. Spiritually ascending, going for it, the truth. It really is a paradigm shift here for you guys in terms of connecting with the universe, coming out of, like charging ahead and coming out of the rough waters, right? And charging ahead into a whole new, it's ascension. It's the paradigm shift. It's spiritually ascending. It's being strong after a time, coming out from the darkness, right, and into the light, for sure, right? With truth and knowledge that you've gained. This is your higher self. Wow. That's the first card, you guys. Holy cow. All right. It could be dealing with a Cancer. This is the Cancer card. All right. But it doesn't have to be. So don't be stuck on all of that. Right? Coming out of the warrior. The wounded warrior is coming out, and you are spiritually ascending after learning and going through like so much. Dark night of the soul, whatever was ending, whatever ended, now you see it, you know it, you are moving toward this beautiful new beginning, and it's spiritually driven, right? So you're taking that one wand that's left after all the knowledge behind you, and you're moving forward which is really ascending, you guys. I'm serious. Wow. Yep. New doors of opportunity are opening for you. Stability, growth in the home, beginnings, new beginnings are coming. New beginnings. Wow. The worst is over. Spiritual ascension. Wow. Doors of opportunity. Here we have the Leo card, okay? So, oh yeah. All right, so look at in between, it's interesting how it is formed. The message is the pain and suffering that one has gone through, the deception, the betrayals, the lessons that were so hard to learn, right? Is intersected by spiritual ascension, growth, opportunity, new beginnings after a time of really, to the depths of your soul. Literally, look, this guy is naked, and so is this one. These cards also connect on a color basis. The blues and the whites depict the truth and the understanding of the collective consciousness after going through life ascending, getting out of this period of the dark night of the soul. Truly. All right. It's been rough. Whatever tore you down, betrays, lies, manipulation in your life, you are now charging ahead out of that with great compassion for what you've learned, right? Finding the compassion, what you've learned, to allow for new opportunities now to come in your life. So after a time of great suffering, air signs, you are coming out and you have spiritually ascended with the lessons that you've learned through this really, literally dark night of the soul thing. It has not been easy. Air signs, this is beautiful because between what you've been through, you need to be grateful. Not that you're not. Be grateful for what you've learned is what I mean. I didn't mean to say you need to. Be grateful. Just be grateful for the opportunities now of new doors opening spiritually in any way that you choose. Okay? Because this is a progression from a 9 to 10s. 7, we have here 4, but this is also the 1111 card, okay? But we have 7, 9, and 10. So you have progressed from a time that you probably didn't think you were gonna get out of this, right? But this is the end of the worst is over, 9 and 10. You've completed it. It's over. Now you can, which you have in March, ascended, knowing the sense of like being connected to the universe, and now only open doors are coming for you to show you that you've done what you've done. The work you've done on yourself is really amazing. You have grown spiritually by leaps and bounds, and the worst is over, and you're coming out of that, so that now a new beginning in your life can surface and grow and show you the door of opportunity, or whatever door is opening for you is here, right? And growth and healing and the light, right? Coming out of the darkness into the light, literally an ascension. I'm telling you right now, you have grown and ascended you've done a lot of hard work. I am telling you, it's like the dark night of the soul is over. Yep, look. You prayed. You got on your knees again, naked. You were blessed with this. I know it's not going to sound like it, but you really were blessed with the worst of times, the dark night of the soul, being stripped away to surrender to the universe. You had to go through this in order to achieve this. You had to. You had to go through the worst of the worst in order to ascend. That's how we learn. We learn through our pain. The pain allows us to grow. And I'm sorry, but it does. And we have here the 2 10s. The worst is over, you guys. So truly, hang in there. If you're just finishing up with the healing process in the next month, it's over. In March, you're going to be feeling like, oh my God, thank God, it's over. All of that is over. And now we can start new, right? We have healed a part of our childhood that probably you're not aware of, because the universe is saying what you've learned is now bringing you back to also a rebirth. A childlike demeanor is what is called for here with the Page of Wands. You see, in the Page of Wands, we have a child in a home. So a child in the home could have been really significant to you, which put you, literally stripped you of everything that you could even like, you can't even explain it. It stripped you of your whole mind, body, and soul, to where you were on your knees praying for a child within to come home, or the lessons that you've learned is to be humble and surrender. And the pain was just so overbearing. When we get into, that's when we pray, right, you guys? We pray when shit's going down, right? But understand that prayer is for all of us all the time, not just when we're in the darkest of places. But now we have ascended to a new level of understanding that we allow God's plan to happen, which has given you that ascension. A child coming home, I also see. A child in the home, right? After pain, suffering, after being completely dismantled of your life, completely dismantled, totally. But charging forward now, charging ahead now with a new level of understanding after going through this. The worst is over. Air signs, the worst is over, okay? A child is coming home. This gave you grace through prayer, through your belief systems. You had to just strip it down. You had to strip yourself down to the core. But don't forget that you have ascended going through this process. This is like the dark night of the soul. For each individual air sign, it's going to pertain differently in your life. It could be about a child. It could also be you healing your childhood wounds. But nevertheless, ascending through this surrender. It had to happen. Surrendering in order to ascend. Giving it up to God so that you can see clearly now. The worst is over. The 10s are, you're done. The worst is over. And it's time to celebrate. Celebration. Celebrating that the worst is over. The time is now to be happy with what that you have gone through. it's not, even when you're to the depths of the floor praying on your knees, it doesn't sound like it's a happy time, but happy times are ahead here. All right? This is celebrating what you've been through. This is celebrating you ascending to a new level of spirituality. We're here for our souls to grow and to get an understanding of what we've been through in order to continue in our home, in our life. New opportunity, new doors of opportunity are opening because the worst is over. You've prayed and prayed, and now you've received blessings, right? Your cups are being filled again of happiness, of joy, of love. After a time when you were like looking back at what you've been through. You have to look back on all the lessons. When you look back on all the things that you have attained, be happy with that attainment. It's not easy. I'm not saying it is, because it's not. I've been there. And now, blessings, new strength, peace of mind, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new life begins after this suffering and pain. Right? The first card, if you follow me at all, you'll know that the first card depicts the energy of the overall reading. You are spiritually ascended after a time of really, really being stripped of everything to the point where you didn't know which way was up, really. And now the message comes in of a new beginning, a new start, right? The Page of Swords is a message. The message and peace, right? Sometimes we need to look back at what we've been through in order to be grateful for what we've got. That could be the message for someone out there. Because we do have the Three of Cups. Ascension, rising up and ascending with great strength and understanding. Your perspective on life has changed, air signs. You're no longer from this moment on the same because you've been through, and anyone that's been through dark times knows that. The only way, right? The only way from that point of this, the only way is up. Right? The only way is up for those who have been through the darkness, which is right here. The darkness, the pain, the suffering, lies, deception, betrayal, deceiving self, lying to self. It's all about ascension. That is exactly what's happening. So that the message of a new opportunity of life, new beginning in life, this brought you to a place where you are strong. And this message, look at these two cards. Just look at these two cards. Let me just pick these two cards out for a minute here. This guy on the Chariot is the same guy here. This is the spirituality that you've ascended and achieved. This is you're as above, so below. As above, so below. This is you on the earth plane, achieving peace, happiness, and great strength from what you've been through here. Ascending. Okay? And I'm going to take this last card because it's beautiful. great growth, prosperity, healing, peace of mind, wisdom. You have gained all of that. Celebrate in that, because what you've been through is not easy. You can't even speak about it. There's no words that can even, there are no words. I'm being serious because I've been through it. There are no words that depict this kind of suffering. Be it the dark night of the soul, in whatever way that God chose to bring this to you, so that you could ascend, it had to happen this way, so that you can appreciate what the things, and I'm not saying that you don't appreciate. Please don't put words in my mouth. That's what I heard. This is the happiness and great joy that comes after a really, really huge struggle. One that cannot be spoken or spoken of. Whatever lessons that you had to learn and what pain you've suffered, you have now gained a new understanding of your own faith. Faith, belief, growth, opportunity, spiritual ascension for the air signs. It is giving you a peace of mind after you've gone through this. Yeah, I am going to do it. Holding on for dear life, right? Holding on for dear life. Also, maybe the universe also saying, whatever abundance is coming in for you, be mindful of whatever you spend, right, in your home. Always save money for a rainy day. I heard that. Okay? All right. So, spiritual ascension. Spiritual ascension, right? Two hearts that beat as one. Taking this card out. Right? All right. Spiritual ascension. Let's get some clarifying cards, because now I kind of went over the... Okay. Wow. Air signs, you've been through it all. You've been through it all, but you're gaining a sense of strength that cannot be spoken about. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. You're rebuilding your own self after a spiritual awakening. The love that you have now and within your home and within yourself is the greatest of all loves. Yeah? Knowing how much, and these are blessings. Blessings are bestowed for those who understand that the greatest love of all is the love of self. Ascension. 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 Finding strength in the love. In the love. After suffering. So, the worst is over. We are moving out of a place where it was dark, it was bad, it was unspeakable. Unspeakable. It was something that you had to go through to find this. It could be new love coming in for some as well, right? New love, look at new love and opportunity. I'm telling you, in all of the March readings, everyone's getting a new beginning in love and or money or both. After the greatest suffering that one cannot fathom and or speak of. And this is taught you. You have this change that has happened in your life, whatever has happened, changed you for the better. Stronger faith, stronger love, life. The truth of life. Your truth. Because you guys are about the truth, are you not? All about the truth. In love and money and prosperity. And how it all culminates into great happiness and achievement. Okay, let's get an Ascended Master card, Archangel card for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of March 2020. What is this beautiful ascension? Air signs, beautiful. After a period of, I can't even speak. Look at that, Geminis. Geminis might have been hit the hardest with this. It's coming out. This is you guys, the twins. I'm not saying that the other air signs are not, it's not applicable. This is the element of air, but it looks like Gemini might have been hardest hit through this pain and suffering. Sacred vision, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all and remember that love has no boundaries. This is peace of mind, peace of self, spiritual ascension, balancing the masculine and feminine within. Let's pick one love card, one for singles and one for couples. New love, new life, new beginnings in whatever seeds you're planting now. Whatever you've been through has given you the strength to go on and the greatest love to understand that which you seek in self and in others. But here it's the truth of yourself. You didn't know you had this strongest love here. You were given the opportunity to reconnect with the love that you had and the truth you had within your own life and self. You didn't know it was so strong. Okay, singles. Calling in your soulmate. So, singles, you've been calling in your soulmate and it is coming. Your affirmations, visualizations, and prayers help bring you together. I'm going to take one more for singles to see if that manifests for you. It's safe for you to love now. Okay, singles, this is a man. Look at, this is you on your horse, not in a bad way, not in an egoic way. This is someone offering their cup and their love to you. So yes, your soulmate's coming right here, front and center. And that's the truth, the freedom of knowing that it's safe for you now to love, go for it, and be happy. The angels, Venus, here's the cherub of love, right? Venus. Putting the arrow, shooting the arrow. I love it. All right. All right, let's go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for couples. Okay, now it's new love. All right, so it's this could be vice versa. Sorry, guys, I don't know. The new love could be for singles. The soulmate that's coming in could be for singles. I'm going to get another one for the couples. I think that the universe is trying to tell me that this is for singles. This new love, Ace of Cups coming in and Ace of Pentacles coming in is new love. Sorry. Couple, Gemini, Libra, Aquarians for March. The couples worth waiting for. All right, so here's the deal. If you're already paired up, you are with the right person. You are paired up to your soulmate, your soul counterpart. You're together with them right now. For those single, you are calling in a new love that is your soulmate and may potentially be really one that you don't expect, you don't see coming. Because you can see she's looking, she's like merrily on her way, doing her thing. And then this man, she's not even looking. So this could be an unexpected new love coming in for those who are single. It is your soulmate. And for couples, it also is for both worth waiting for. Have a great month.